一つはご飯用のお鍋で、もう一つの方はご飯用のお鍋がなくてもできるように普通のお鍋でも炊けるので、その方法でやってみます。共に中強火で炊いていきます。玉ねぎを4分の1ぐらい切って、今日のおにぎりはツナマヨのおにぎりと梅干しのおにぎりと、それから流れて作ろうかなと思っていて、目が痛い。I'm crying. ツナ缶に玉ねぎを入れて、醤油とオイルも少しだけ足します。醤油少しと、今オイルって言いましたけど、オイルじゃなくてマヨネーズを入れます。炊いてる間にこういう中に詰める具の用意をしておくと後がスムーズですね。You can prepare these while you're cooking rice, so when rice is done, we can start making rice balls. So I would add a little more mayonnaise. The onion. ました。美味しそう。さあ、これを熱いうちにおにぎりにしていきます。The tricky part about making rice bowl is when the rice is so hot still right after we finish cooking. That is very nice and sticky, so it's easier to make rice bowl. But it's very, very hot. So especially when you make with young children, you really need to be careful not to burn your hand. So I put some rice in this bowl, little bowl, about one bowl of rice size, and I'm gonna flip it here while it's hot. I will make the rice even out in the same size, and you can make a rice bowl from here. You don't want to smush it, so it's still very nice and fluffy. Gets too sticky, you can always make this tiny bowl with a little bit water to make it wet so it won't stick. Very, very hot, so I really need to be careful. You can make 2 more here. Alright. So once you put the rice on the plate here, I'm gonna make 3 umeboshi pickled lamb one today, and 4 tuna and mayonnaise flavor one. And a lot of children like plain sea salt rice bowl, so I'm gonna do plain sea salt one. Let's make it. And first I put a little water in here. You can add some sea salt in here. This is kind of wetting your hand, so your hand doesn't get a lot of rice sticky on your hand. I also add a little bit plum vinegar in here, homemade. 水を加えたお水を 個と梅干し3個と、あとはプレーンの塩むすびにします。You wet in your hands here and get the rice in your hand. Make a little hole in the middle and put a 梅干し pick plum in the middle. In the middle, and then carefully, gently, not too tight, just triangle shape. This is how we make rice balls. If you want, you can put in first before you put on your hand, and then wet your hand, just rice here, that's it. Now I'm gonna do tuna and mayonnaise one. This one is a little tricky because mayonnaise has some oil, so the rice tends to get not as sticky as regular one. So when I put this topping in it, I try not to touch it. Put it in the middle and try the rice not to touch either, only the part it's touching here, covered, then do it again. So you wanna put a lot of tuna mayo in the middle, but the more you put, it gets a little more tricky because more surface get the oil on the rice. Gently, but make sure it gets thick. Let's do some sea salt one. Sea salt one, you basically wet your hands and put the salt around your palms on both hands, and then get the rice, and then make rice balls. So the sea salt flavor goes all around the surface. And I forgot about I had this another flavor, and this one is a fish broth, dry shiitake, and dry kelp, and sesame, black sesame, and sea salt. So I'm just gonna blend in these, and then I'm gonna make this. So I'm gonna mix this condiment into the rice. Again, this is fish powder, like bonito and dried shiitake, black sesame, and sea salt, and kelp. I'm gonna mix it. Try not to smush the rice. You don't want to get the smushed texture. Alright. Using this bowl. This time I'm not gonna put this over the wooden plate because this is already cool enough to make it. So I'm just gonna do one by one. Make your hands wet. You can make just the bowl shape like this. It doesn't have to be the triangle shape. Triangle shape you put on a palm, and this is the part you make the angle. Do this and move. Do this and move. This is the motion you're gonna do to make triangle shape rice bowl. That's it. Let's try another one. There are a variety of shape you can make. So sometimes you don't want to mix up the flavor. You can make in different shape depending on what flavor rice bowl you make. Put one together while your hands are still nice and wet, and then make this triangle shape and press it down. Oh, I dropped it again. Make a triangle shape and move it. Move it. This is how you do it. You don't want to get the rice get stick on your hands, so put the water, salty water on your hands, and it helps. And when your hands get too wet, it also doesn't help either, because then the rice don't get stick together. So just need to figure out what's a good balance. Here we are. いただきます。